Good evening, fans. Apparently we finally have received a response from GameStop. But I just would like to go on record that if it turns out that if this letter was not real, turned out to be a prank from somebody in the mailroom of GameStop, possibly at the very least, then you need to tell me directly and what the deal is, because certainly being tired of being ignored. Anyway, with that, I'll read the letter right now. December 4th, 2015. Dear Miss Chandler, this letter is to inform you that your petition to remove your existing ban from our GameStop retail locations in Charlottesville, Virginia was received and forwarded onto our corporate safety and loss prevention team per company policy for review. I was assigned your case number and have referenced the existing legal files concerning the attempted assault, quote-unquote, on one of our employees on December 26, 2014 to provide context to your letter. I have also interviewed the managerial staff at the 1549 Railroad East, Charlottesville, Virginia 22901 retail store location. While your patronage is appreciated, we have concluded, based upon extensive evaluation of your case, that expanding the current local ban to a statewide ban would be in the best interest of both parties. We take the safety of our employees and customer base very seriously and believe that the precedents set by your previous behavior and the threatening tone of your letter towards one of our valued employees unfortunately indicates a high likelihood of future conflict. I have enclosed a complete list of the GameStop retail stores where you are no longer permitted entry for your convenience. Please be aware that our employees will be instructed to contact local law enforcement for the immediate intervention if you should enter the premises at any of these locations. We hope that you will consider our GameStop online resources as a viable alternative to all of your game-related needs. Best wishes, Russ Rogerson, Corporate Safety and Loss Prevention Representative, GameStop Corporate Office and Headquarters, 625 Westport Parkway, Grapevine, Texas, 76051. And essentially the list has me banned from statewide. Everywhere in Virginia, all the GameStops in Virginia, essentially. Which, that just really pissed me off. Really pisses me off. But I did not mean anything threatening in my letter. Their interpretation was quite off. And they just made it worse. I mean, I only asked to be unbanned from 4 stores, in addition to a shopping mall and 1 Best Buy location. They're going to ban me statewide among their locations of all those stores. Ugh. This really we need to step it up. Everybody, go to your local GameStops and bring up a sign of your own, and write on that, quote unquote, GameStop, bloody unfair to autistic people and lesbians, gays, bisexuals, transsexuals, and queer people. This will certainly be forwarded to the Human Rights Campaign, Autism Awareness, and the Better Business Bureau, among all places. Oh, and just to note, to take this to counter their attack, I have found and learned of a few other flaws in their plan, of which I am to quote, I have them written down, among which they apparently have banned a lot of people! Lots of people! With hardly a reason, other than don't know Lord knows what. What is the bloody past memory in those people in that corporate office to turn them into such cruel, soulless, heartless, bleeding bastards? Anyway, aside from that, they also do not sell anything Battletoads. No Battletoads. Anywhere. In any GameStop. No Battletoads. Not even the rare remake on the Xbox. No Battletoads. They totally discriminate against Battletoads. Everybody loves Battletoads. Y'all should be siding with me on this. And among which, you know what they do to every last video game used or otherwise possibly new that they cannot sell? You know what they do? I have a mallet in my hand. This is a NES game of Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt. Smash it! They destroyed those games! All my vintage brethren. Vintage gaming brethren. You want to see those vintage games once again. You don't want GameStop to destroy them. And even worse, here's another bit. The hospitals and charities for the children, they have gone to GameStop and asked that they would donate any used games or any games at all. But guess what? They downright refuse! They do not donate any video games whatsoever. Used, new, none they could sell ever. No donation! So therefore, it is quite outright. GameStops are quite outright. So therefore, in respects to among these and the other reasons among YouTube videos and internet searches of what heartless GameStop does to a lot of people, and discriminations among which we must protest, cancel any pre-orders, and certainly do not use their online resources for further purchases. And if I am imitating any accent, it is quite accidental and coincidental. But I mean it. Not to be threatening to anybody in particular, but this to reflect how upset I am. And we have found GameStop people who work there, discriminate against Battletoads. They've banned more than just me. They discriminate against autistic people, the lesbians, gays, bisexual, transgenders, and the queer. They discriminate against Battletoads. They destroyed all the unsold games. Downright very bad, bloody bastards. Heartless, soulless. We stand amongst them, not only to get me unbanned statewide and everywhere, but to make them not so discriminative, unfair to autistics, LGBTQ, Battletoads, and pretty much the unsold and everything. Unfair to everybody, GameStop is. That's pretty much all I have to say. And express in my emotions. Thank you for your continuing support. Oh! The Amiibo figures. Guess what? There's still Toys R Us. There's still Walmart. There's still Target. And guess what? $10 a piece or so for the Sonics and the Pikachu, among which there is eBay and Amazon. So, I am not haltered on my own creations, and henceforth, so the orders on Etsy will continue to be honored, very much so. Thank you very much. Have a good and safe day. And down with GameStop!